Hello, mathematicians. We are working on 2.N.2.5 today, and that tells us that we're going to solve real-world mathematical addition and subtraction problems involving whole numbers up to 2 digits. When would we ever use that? So let's say you're assigned 23 math problems on page 37 and 21. 23 math problems on page 37 and 21 math problems on page 38. That's a lot of math problems, huh? How many total math problems did I assign? So to answer that problem, we have to look for key words. So you were asked for the total. You see that? Total. So that tells you that you need to add. So don't get mixed up. Now this says on page, on page. You don't want to get mixed up. They try to put those in there to trick you. So make sure that you read it. It says 23 math problems on page 37. So we don't need page 37. We can just cross that out. These numbers are just there to confuse us. So the ones we're looking for, 23 and 21. 23 math problems, 21 problems. And it says how many total, let's make this a different color. How many total math problems were you assigned? So we're going to add 23 plus 21, and that makes it 24. 44. So you have 44 math problems to solve. Okay? Okay. When you are solving word problems, you're going to have word problems on your test. It's really the real part of life. That's where you're really going to experience your math, is in word problems. So when you're solving them, you have to read the entire problem. Okay? The entire problem. Read it, reread it. Look for key words that tell you if the problem is addition or subtraction. Some addition words include total, more, altogether, in all, and sum. Some subtraction words include how many left, still have, how many more, longer, shorter, heavier, and difference. When you read the problem, look for words like the ones in the bold print that we just talked about. Look for those and underline them when you see them in the problem. I know when we do it on the computer, sometimes we don't always see that. We can't always underline, but you can put your finger on it like that, and that kind of makes it click in your mind. Oh, hey, I need to pay attention right there. And you can even write it down, because you're allowed to use scratch paper on your computer once. 3rd grade, you'll take the state test, and you'll be able to underline stuff then. So get in the habit of doing it now. But you want to underline them, make them stand out in some way. And then think about what the question's asking you and determine, is it addition or subtraction? Okay? All right, let's look at this one. There were 54 people waiting in line for recess. Then 13 more got in line. How many total people were in line? So what are our key words there? Well, I would definitely analyze how many total people. What's total? So what does that tell us if they want the total? Well, when we see total, it tells us we need to add. Okay? So then we put 54 plus 13, and that equals 67. Okay, I want to do this. I want to write this one out for you and do it so that you know how to do these 2-digit problems when you have to carry. We worked on this last week. It's important to know how to do it this way, because as you get the bigger numbers, you can't do tally marks and that sort of thing. So you want to write them, make sure that they're in line when you write them. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, so you just add straight down the line. Okay? Good. All right, how about this one? For his birthday party, Jim bought 20 cupcakes to school. If 17 of them were eaten, how many cupcakes did he have left? Well, it doesn't say total on this one, so we need to think. So, change back to my favorite color. All right, how many cupcakes did Jim have left? So, have left is our little key here. So when we hear have left, that is our clue. That is subtraction. Because the problem's asking how many is left over. So we have to know after we've eaten them, what are we going to take home? So we have 20 minus 17. Okay, so you can figure it out like this, or you can think 17, 18, 19, 20, and figure out that it's 3. But if you forget to do it that way, you can do it this way. Well, we can't take 7 from 0. That's nothing. So let me switch colors here so you can see. So we have to cross this one out, and this one becomes 1. Cross this one out, and that one becomes 10. We add the 1s there. So now we can do this one, right? 10, oops, whoa. 10, let's erase this. I don't want you to get confused. All right. 10 take away 7 is 3. 1 take away 1 is 0. But you don't have to write that 0. Okay? We worked on this a lot in the last standard. This is just a little review, right? So he had 3 cupcakes left after the party. All right. So get your whiteboard out, or if you have the papers, the worksheets, you can get those out. But have something that you can work on this. And we're going to read these. Sam won 56 tickets at the arcade. He used 39 of them on prizes. How many did he have left? Okay, well, our cue is how many did he have left? So that's like our cupcake one. So was this addition or subtraction? Subtraction. What are we subtracting? Okay, so we put the total number on top. So he won 56. And we put the amount he used on bottom. All right, so write this either on your paper or on your whiteboard, pause the video, and then come back and check your answer, okay? Okay, well, we can't take 9 from 6, so we have to borrow. So we cross that out. This becomes a 4 now, and this becomes 16. That's a big number. Maybe I don't know that. So I'm just going to count up with my fingers. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I stop at 16. That tells me I have 7. And then 4 minus 3. You had 17 tickets left. Is that what you got? 17? All right, let's look at the next one. Julie had 25 pieces of candy. She gave 16 to her friends. How many pieces did she have left? Oh, this is the same problem. It says, how many pieces did she have left? So, have left. What kind of problem is that? Subtraction or addition? Subtraction. All right. So, we put the total on top. She started. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, my screen went crazy for a second. Let's try this again. Okay. So, let me get my pencil to work. So, we put the total on top. 25. And then we said it's a subtraction problem here. Have left. We know that's a subtraction problem. So it's minus, and then the other number is 16. That's how many she gave away. Okay, we can't take 6 from 5, so we have to borrow over here. So this becomes, let me change colors for you. So this becomes a 1. Then we've got to change that. Bring that 1 over here, and that becomes 15. So now we have to do 15 minus 6. So think about what that is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? Let me change color again. 9, and then 1 minus 1 is 0. But you don't have to write that 0 down if you don't want to. So she had 9 pieces of candy left. Is that what you got? Let's try the next one. Okay, a baker had 35 cookies, then made 48 more. How many cookies did he have in all? Okay, well, let's underline our keywords. So have all together, that's our keywords. So is all together addition or subtraction? Yeah, it's addition. Okay, so we have 35 plus 48. And in addition, remember, it doesn't matter which number we put on top. It's going to be the same. It only matters when we do subtraction. Okay, so we do straight down. So 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we put the 3 down and we have to carry the 1. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. We had 83 cookies. That sounds good. I'd like to have a cookie right now. Okay, what about the next one? Okay, try this one. Mark had a bag of 41 marbles. He gave 23 to his sister. How many marbles did he have left? Our keyword is here. Have left. Okay, so pause the video and figure this one out on your own. Pause it now. Okay, let's read this again. Mark had a bag of 41 marbles. Let me change the color. 41 marbles. He gave 23. That's an important word. Gave 23 to his sister. How many marbles did he have left? How many have left? So is that addition or subtraction? Hope you did subtraction. Okay. So, can't take 3 from 1. So we're going to have to borrow. This is one of the ones we have to borrow. So now this becomes a 3. This becomes 11. So now we can take 3 from 11. So what is 11 minus 3? You can count backwards or you can count up from 3, however you like to do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 8. Okay. 3 minus 2 is 1. So he had 18 marbles left after he gave some to his sister. That was nice of him. All right. What about this last one? We're going to just do one more. An aquarium had 29 fish in a large exhibit. Later, they added 19 more fish. How many total fish were in the aquarium? So we had 29 fish, added 19 more total fish. So we're going to have 29 and 19. Is it going to be addition or subtraction? Pause the video and try it on your own. Pause now. Did you get 48? 9 plus 9 is 18. Put the 8 down, you carry the 1, and you just add them all together. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4. 48. Is that how many fish you got? So that is all we have for today. So this is real easy. It's just adding and subtracting. You just got to think those keywords. Are they addition or are they subtraction problems? So look back at the keywords and you'll have no problem with this. Have a great week.